You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, LOOTdummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into the mystical world of Antiriath and follow as our party adventures across the lands. Talik Grug, half-orc fighter-sorcerer from the wretched valleys of Mek'Zim, played by Taylor. Alirlock Bloodhair, Harengon cleric, whose fate seems determined by luck itself, played by Joey. Pomerel the Gatekeeper, Summer Eladrin paladin from the Feywild city of Solaria, played by Seth. And Bodyknock Greenleaf, the halfling rogue with a penchant for taking things that don't belong to him, played by Josh. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. And welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, the podcast.
I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes.
what is your problem? Oh, oh my
DDBR won't let
gosh.
you in? And then this never works. Have you tried a different browser?
This is my only browser.
Man, what's that life like?
No, he's a greasy edge bitch, but he has Firefox installed on the bottom there. I can see it.
Oh, I forgot. I don't ever use it.
I use Edge. So
See? don't
I
even
have
use
Chrome, Opera, Firefox, and Edge on my machine.
it. Why?
I use D&D Beyond on my phone.
I fiddle around with them every now and then. Yeah, the app is pretty good.
You're not a bitch, Joey.
It's alright. I'll take it personally.
That's right.
We left Alf on a cliffy, so I think it's
Yeah.
time for a little
Yeah.
Capicola.
This might be the last recap with these players.
Oh my, with these characters. Hopefully the players don't die.
You never know how intense it's going to get.
I'm immortal.
That would be highly unfortunate. Okay.
Palmerel or Seth?
Seth.
Oh, yes.
Pomerel is very fragile.
Oh man, I'm just trying to make sure I've got all the dad jokes on these pages that we skipped because it was so intense. I didn't even tell you all the dad jokes. I think I told
please,
them after the
please
fact.
hook us up. Yeah, we had some late dad jokes come in.
Save them for
Yeah.
the end. Save them for the end.
I'll be many pages past this point at the end. Okay, y'all want to recap?
Please.
We do. I don't think we
Dear
need to go back
God.
real far.
Yeah, don't go back real far.
Like, maybe just last session, basically. Like since y'all arrived at the castle.
Yeah.
Okay, multiple pages. Bear with me.
Still okay.
Okay. In the previous session, the party started on the 9th of Frost at 11 a.m. at the castle that is surrounded by a large moat 40 to 60 feet across. There is a bridge with rope boundaries keeping zombies in place up on the bridge with gates at each end. There's a large gate on the other end of the bridge at the entrance to the castle in the mouth of a giant skull. We also see a large number of sentinel skeletons that are around the castle, up on the walls and the palisades and different parts of the castle. We continue to kind of inch forward and look. At that point, the Longsword of Pallid Light says that his old master is interred in the bowels of the castle. Pomerel begins to question Talik on why he must do this activity. At that point, with some back and forth, Pomerel asks Talik to drop the sword. Talik drops the sword, but cannot walk away from it. At this point, Bodyknock throws in a question about why does Talik need to do this for the sword, and why he has such a need to have the sword in his possession. Alirlock sneaks away from the group unnoticed. As the drawbridge gate begins to rattle, a pin pops out of one of the hinges, and the gate swings open, allowing the zombies to begin spilling out. At this point, we roll for initiative as a Learlock singes some zombies with a big opening attack. Body Knock domes one straight to the chrome piece, and a large group of zombies moves out of the gate. Talik retreats and throws a massive fireball into a huge group of zombies, killing 10 of them in one shot. As we continue the zombie drawbridge fight, Pomerel moves to block the gate with Sunbeam at his side, and a Learlock joins him. With 3 of them positioned in the gate, the zombies are unable to get out, so we're fighting them in smaller numbers at once. Body Knock sets up in a sniper position as Talik kills the last zombie that is outside the gate. The zombies get some hits in on Pomerel and Sunbeam, and chaos ensues as the skeleton archers send arrows at Talik, Learlock, Pomerel, hitting Talik. Learlock uses Turn Undead and destroys 11 zombies in one go.
New record.
How'd they outdo me?
Yeah, broke a record with 10 kills and then followed it up with a new record of 11. Body Knock then gets an arrow and shoots it at one of the ropes that's on the inside of the gate where the remaining zombies still are, and rolls a nat 20. At that point, Pomerel, Sunbeam, Learlock, and Talik prepare a tush push a la the Philadelphia Eagles and manage to push the remaining zombies towards the edge and off. 4 of them go down as 1 is left, and some skelly arrows start pelting the party. After dealing with the final zombie, the party hears clunking footsteps near the main gate, which results in the gate getting blasted off its hinges in violent eruption as an undead ogre leaps out onto the bridge.
Absolutely fabulous, and we will pick it up
That was
right
great.
there.
Beautiful
That was so
recap.
good. Okay, so let's lay things out a little bit. You guys are right up at the start of the bridge. The bridge is a good 80 feet long, and so the ogre is about 80 feet from you guys. That's the tush push of you. Body Knock's about 65 feet behind you guys, still on the mainland, not up to the bridge yet. Yes, the bridge is about 20 feet wide. It's got ropes on either side, except for obviously this spot where it's been dropped. But it's got multiple posts, so it's just this little 10-foot section that's ropeless. And yeah, we stopped right at the top of initiative order, and we're just gonna pick up right there. So the ogres have been added to the end of the initiative order, and they use
Plural?
their last turn getting
Hey.
here.
Plural?
And it is going to be a Learlock's turn first.
He's ignoring us.
Plural?
A Learlock, what do you do?
Jesus fucking shit.
Fucker.
We have just pushed all the bullshit off the bridge, or the last of the bullshit. Well, what I can do is cast a guiding bolt at this big bastard here.
Okay.
Light him up.
So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna do it at 4th level.
Okay.
So let's see. We're gonna cast a guiding bolt and see if we rolled a hit. Oh boy, that's a 25.
That'll do. This
That'll do.
giant, unarmored ogre zombie.
Love to see it. And then 76. 23
76.
damage.
Hot dang. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Moist.
Oh.
That's what I heard both times. All right. Bonus action or movement?
Bonus action. I don't. Is this still the same initiative as before? We didn't roll
It
the
is.
initiative, right?
Yep. We called it right at a middle of a fight. I mean, I think we're probably only. Actually, I might have written down how many rounds we'd had.
That's good information if you do have it. If not,
We'll say it's 4th round.
okay. Well then, if that's the case, I'm just going to take my spiritual weapon and move it 20 feet.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess
Yeah. Bring it down. Move it over.
right there. I'll end my turn there.
All right. Body Knock, you are up next. You're pretty far back. What you got?
There's a move forward up with the group.
Okay. 30, and then you want to just double move?
That'll put me. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, so we can put you kind of like right at the gate. You're not quite on the bridge, but you're right at the gate, about to enter the bridge.
Okay, I'll intern.
Okay. Talik, what do you got?
I have just been studying my character sheet, getting ready for this. I've been reading. Make sure I don't forget anything for this fight. I'm going to throw a fire bolt
Okay,
at
classy.
the ogre I can see in front of me.
You may do that with advantage as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
nice.
true.
Maybe I get a nat 20 here. I do not want to run up on this thing necessarily. Oh, 26 to hit.
A 26 definitely hits.
And I do 13 fire damage to it.
Ooh, okay, good damage.
And then I want to use my bonus action to equip my shield, if I can do that.
We did say that the shield is a full action to equip.
Okay. Okay, I think I'll just scoot up just a little bit so I'm in the front of the group here.
Yeah, just so that.
Yeah, just so I'll take the incoming attack about, I guess, quite a
20
bit, about
feet or
20
so.
feet or so towards the front of the bridge. And yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Pomerel and Sunbeam.
So, Sunbeam is just like, that's a big ass dude, and
That's not how he talks.
that's a big ass dude right there.
Hate to
Well,
break it
tell
to
you
you.
what.
That's a
the
big ass dude right there.
The exact
can't even do it.
opposite.
So
Amazing.
Pomerel looks up and just kind of like smirks this knowing look of like, I'm gonna do something these chaps haven't seen me pull out before. As he unslings his longbow and he looks down at it and he just caresses the sun emblem on the longbow. He imbues the longbow with the ability to be a magic weapon, so it becomes a magical +1 bow.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
That is a bonus action, so he will then ready his bow and fire an arrow at the jackwagon.
All right. And what? Well, hold on. What's the range on a longbow? I think it's plenty.
150 feet.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure it wasn't a disadvantage range.
That'd be a 19 to hit.
Good hit.
So that will be 6 damage.
All right.
And then he'll fling another arrow. 30, 20.
All right.
Oh, on that one. 3
Ah.
damage with that second arrow.
All right. So they just stick in his thick hide, and he's just roaring and sprinting towards you.
And Pomerel and Sunbeam will begin trotting after Talik, but not pass him, just be on his heels.
Yeah.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is going to be the skeleton archer's turns.
The first attack towards Talik will be a disadvantage.
Okay. I'll roll that one first. Okay, definitely a miss. And then Talik's next attack. 2 on the die. All right, the 2 for Sunbeam. Here they come. One of them is a 16 to hit. The other one's a 13, so they might both hit.
They both hit.
Okay. Oh, no. Golly. 8 and 7 damage.
So 15 total.
All right, 2 coming at Pomerel. The highest one is, again, a 16. So that's a miss on Pomerel, right?
Miss.
All right. Definitely miss on the first one on a Leerlock. Second one on a Leerlock, not 1. First one on Body Knock. Oh my gosh, even with disadvantage, 17 to hit. Body Knock. It is minimum damage. You took 3 damage. Okay, that is the end of the archer's turns. Y'all do see all kinds of movement up on the ramparts. The guys running around. They are kind of hard to see. They're using the cover and stuff. And some of them are shooting out of arrow slits. You can hardly even see into them. Okay, ogre time. So it is going to just sprint forward full speed, just boom, 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 right up to you, but it has to use all of its movement to do so. And yes, plural, you see another one come running out. And then you see
What the fuck?
another one running out.
A
So
third?
3 of them total. 2 more clog the doorway as they come running out behind this guy about 50 feet back. Again, none of them use their actions. They're just sprinting. Alirlog, back up to you. This one is now in Talik's face. And then 2 more have appeared on the other side of the bridge. Just rattling the bridge as they come. Boof, 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 boof.
Did the first one seem annoyed or greatly disturbed by the attack that he received from me earlier?
So here's the thing. I don't know why undead don't have weakness to radiant damage. I don't think I've ever seen an undead with a weakness to radiant damage. The only thing I've seen is like when you do smites, you get an extra dice. Like, I don't know. Does Guiding Bolt have a rider like that? Like, if you hit him with a Guiding Bolt, does it get an extra die?
No.
I'm not sure why they do it like that, but they're not just straight up weak to it.
I'm just gonna, as my bonus action, remove the spiritual weapon and attack this guy.
Sure. Yeah,
Number 1.
Do the easy thing first.
Yeah. That is an 18.
Hit.
Ooh. 10 damage.
Okay. Nice. He is still up, but it's definitely y'all are wailing into this guy.
Where is this guy? Back here. Too far, probably. Man. I'm gonna cast Bane on this guy. The closest one.
So Lil Bane.
Little Bane action. He's gotta make a charisma save of 16.
Ooh. Yeah. His modified total is a 1.
Awesome. So he is considered baned until I take damage, and then I'll make a concentration check, I guess.
Damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else? Would you like to move?
I think I'm gonna sit right here.
All right. Okay, Body Knock, it is your turn. You are right up in the doorway. How close this guy is? How close is this guy? 35 feet from you, right in front of your buds.
Gonna shoot that guy.
All right. He's a large boy.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it's not an @1. It's a 10.
A 10
Oh.
actually hits this giant
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding
undead
me?
mass of
Wow.
blobbiness. He's got no armor on. He's just a big, unarmored flesh monster.
That's 10 damage.
Okay, you do have somebody right next to him, so you should get your sneak attack, actually.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm up on him.
That's a good sneak attack, 25.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
okay, so you nail this guy in the head. Let me check something.
Oh, it's close. I like that.
Well, it's actually enough to take him down to 0. Yeah, you hit this guy right in the brain. Classic zombie move. Right in the head. Funk brain, he just falls backwards. Kaboosh.
Yeah, I will end my turn for now.
Okay. Talik, it is your turn.
Okay, about how far are we from these back two?
About 60 feet, I think, last time I measured. About 50 feet.
Okay, I have an idea. This is what I want to do. I want to look back over my shoulder at Pomerel, and I want to be like, they're going to charge us. I'm going to grab one leg. You grab the other. Let's toss this first one off the bridge. Our turns are back to back. So can we try and do something like that?
If y'all both readied your action,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, I would let y'all make athletics checks. We treat it like a grapple. We do a contested athletics check. But y'all's would be combined, and his would
2
just
on
be his
1.
one roll. Yeah.
You want to try that, Seth?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move up about 25 feet, running towards it, and kind of like taunt him. You know, like, come on, you big bastard. And yeah, I'll ready my action to grab him and kind of like drive him football style off of the edge.
Sure, yeah. All right, Pomerel, you following along with said plan?
Lairlock back there, and Pomerel looks over at a Lairlock and says, "Hey, watch this." And then Pomerel runs up, and when he gets there, he raises the front of his armor a la Braveheart in the kilt scene and jiggles his glorious paladin bits at the ogre and says, "Suck it, you big fat bastard."
Oh my!
Wow.
And as Sunbeam trots up and readies to, he's behind Pomerel and Talek, hoping to get a swift kick in once they grab him and start to try to move him.
Okay, so he is readying a stomp attack.
I guess a strength check to push. with
Oh,
his-
he's gonna assist.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It is the skeleton archer's turn. A few more have arrived. So actually, Pomerel and Talek, y'all are both going to get 3 attacks at
Okay,
regular.
I'm 18 AC.
Okay. Pomerel, does that disadvantage thing work every time?
I'm not imposing disadvantage this time on the attack. I am actually becoming the target of one of his attacks.
First one or second one?
First.
Okay. First one was a nat 1, so that does a miss.
Scared.
Second one is a 23 modified.
That is.
Not fit either one of us.
That is going to do 7 damage.
That's to me, right?
Yep, one more on you. That one misses. All right, 2 on Pomerel. At the same time, they both miss. Third one's close. 15? No, that's not that close. 2 at regular on Horsey Boy. 1 is definitely a miss. The other one's a 19.
That hits.
It only does 4 damage.
Good thing Sunbeam's immortal.
Oh, wow. The disadvantage, I think, saved you, Joey. 18 to hit? 18.
Yeah.
This is
19.
right. Yep. Okay. Second one. Second one's a 21 though. You take 4 damage.
Damn
Disadvantage
skeletons.
on our boy. Body knock. Big miss. Another big miss. Okay. Okay, that is the archers. Now it is the undead ogre's turn. And they come sprinting out. Doosh, 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 doosh. I'm gonna let this one get to you guys, and then we'll do the second one's turn. We'll do them in sequence. And so he is going to try to make an attack at you guys, but y'all said that you're gonna try to grab him right
Yeah.
as he gets there.
And pushing.
Yeah, I'll let y'all take your reaction as he enters your location.
Okay.
Yeah, let's roll some.
Here we go.
strength
I'm sure he's
checks.
strong, but
He's
we're both
strong
pretty strong.
AF.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, his dice isn't that good.
All right, I'm a +9. Oh, do I get a +5 from
No. only
No,
for
it's
saving
not a
throws.
save. It's a
saving
check.
throws? Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, pretty good. 26 for mine.
So Pomerel got a 22 and Sunbeam got a 15.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to say that y'all grab this guy unexpectedly. His total is lower than any one of y'all singles rolls. And so y'all
Oh my
grab
God.
onto his leg and y'all go to shove him off the edge.
Mhm.
So he goes over the edge. I am going to give him a chance to try to catch it.
Okay.
He rolled a 22 to catch the ledge. I'm going to say he catches it and is hanging off the edge, like
Oh my
by his
gosh.
fingertips on the,
Hell
on the
yeah.
edge of the rocks.
Okay.
I guess he would still have his action. So he can make attacks with disadvantage. But is what I'm actually going to have him do is I'm going to try to make him do a grapple as his attack and try to grab
Oh shit.
Pomerel by the leg.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Make me a contested athletics, Pomerel.
Okay.
And do you still have that thing you cast on yourself? Is that like a one-time thing? The advantage bull strength thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I do that in this fight?
You cast it to push the zombies off.
No, I've lost that because it's concentration.
Mm,
What'd you cast that breaks concentration?
Magic weapon.
Oh, that's a concentration spell?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for being honest. Okay, his total is a 22, so he has you grappled at the edge. I'm going to say that you're like still standing, but he's got a hold of your leg with one arm. He's holding onto the other edge with the other arm and is pulling you.
that's so creepy.
Gross.
Things are about to get creepier. It's the other guy's turn.
Oh god.
Boom, 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 boom. He runs up his 30 feet, and he doesn't quite make it to you. However, at that moment, you hear the rock and stone go crunch, and we're going to treat that as a click.
For all of us,
Yep, what do you do? Quick.
I'm gonna jump backwards.
Okay.
Pomerel's gonna grab Sunbeam around the neck.
Okay, what does Sunbeam do?
Runs back towards the Learlock.
Starts pulling him backwards. Okay, Alirlock, what do
Yeah.
you do?
I run towards the friends in front of me.
Okay. Body knock, what do you do? You're not technically on the bridge, but I'll give you the click opportunity.
I'm dipping out, dude.
Just taking a casual step back. Just like
Yeah.
nope. Okay. In that moment, the bridge collapses. You said that you jumped back.
Was that from my arrow?
No, it's from all the weight of all these ogres stomping on it.
Was it rated for their weight before I shot one of the ropes?
It was most certainly not weighted for their weight. It's like a stone bridge, but it's still collapsing under their weight.
I like to think I had something to do with it.
Well, it might kill your friends. So I need
Again, I like to think I had something to do with it.
Oh!
so I need an athletics or acrobatics check for those that jumped. Alirlock, you're running forward towards your friends and the collapsing stone.
That is what I said.
Okay. You're not going to get a save. You're going to fall.
Holy shit.
Even with my lucky footwork feature.
What does
Ooh.
that do?
Fail a dex saving throw, you can use your action to roll a d4 and add to a save.
I was going to make it an acrobatics check. I normally do checks. This would probably technically be a save. But yeah, I will let you roll an acrobatics check. But what is your goal with your acrobatics check? Just to land safely?
You remember the bullshit that like listed in the Hobbit movies? When
Yeah.
he's like running across the bridge and the bridge is falling, he's like jumping up the stones.
Oh yeah, shit.
So you want to run down the stones safely.
Yeah.
This is not a joke question. With all your modifiers, could you get to a plus 10? Because the DC is going to be 30. So you might as well not roll if you can't get to a 30.
Ooh. Yeah, probably not then.
Acrobatics plus your D4 and a nat 20.
If you let me roll the d4 and
Yeah,
I
I'll
roll a
let you roll the
20, then
D4.
yes.
Okay, roll it. All right, other folks.
I'm gonna jump backwards, so I'll roll an athletics check.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
17.
Okay, you jump backwards, and I will allow you to grab onto a rope as you're jumping backwards to try to like catch and ride it down.
Oh, I tried it down.
But you're not
Okay.
able to like jump all the way off the bridge.
Okay.
Seth, I need an athletics check from you as
Oh my
well.
fucking shit.
So Pomerel reached out and grabbed Sunbeam, like wrapped both of his arms around Sunbeam's neck as Sunbeam tried to yank him away from the ogre and run back towards the gate.
Right. Yeah. So the bridge is collapsing in like a half a second. So I need an athletics check to make sure that you can hold on to Sunbeam's neck
Okay.
as you get pulled away from the ogre that's holding onto your leg and is now falling in free fall. And I need a roll from Sunbeam to keep his footing on the way back.
Okay, I follow. All right. Oh, 17 for Pomerel.
Okay, you are not able to keep your grip on Sunbeam. You grab him around the neck. Let's see what happens to Sunbeam. Make his roll.
Okay.
We're falling in the hole, boys.
15.
15. Okay, so instead of you letting go of Sunbeam loses his footing is what happens and just falls with you. Everybody except for Body Knock, including the ogres, all fall 40 feet
Fuck.
to the ground. Everybody takes 16 damage, and I need you to make me another roll to see if you land prone.
Oh my god.
DC 16, acrobatics or athletics.
I'm gonna steal all their shit and head back to Leech after they die.
Woo, I got an 18.
Both ogres rolled over 20 for theirs.
13.
13. So you fall pro. Make sure everybody gives yourself 16 damage.
I'm standing, right? 18.
Yep, 18. You
Okay.
land standing somehow.
I'm a Banff.
Sorry, there's an enormous amount of information to track while I'm also trying to make all my rolls.
No worries.
This is epic, Sam.
It's about to get crazier.
Not 1 for Pomerel.
Okay, so he lands prone. What about Horsey Boy?
Horsey Boy rolls a 7.
7. Okay, he also falls prone. Your favorite condition?
Roll my concentration save.
Oh, yes, please do. 16 damage. So
You said they
DC
fell
10.
40 feet?
Yeah.
10. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, they fell down 40 feet.
Well, I just so happen to have 50 feet of rope.
That could be very helpful. So, a couple more things are going to happen.
Oh, lovely.
So that takes us back to the top of round 5, and it is going to be Leerlock's turn. And I need you to make me a Constitution save, Leerlock.
9.
Did he fall on me? Where did he land?
Leerlock's pretty far back. The horse is right next to you.
Okay.
9, so that is a fail. So you are going to take all of the 13 poison damage that fills your lungs as you fall down here into this ether of poison, smoky gas. And then it's your turn. You're prone. What do you want to do?
I would like to get up.
Classic. Oh, sorry. Taylor, I said you could grab the rope. Sorry, you grab the rope and swing down. The trajectory would put you like over here,
Okay.
and you would actually take half that much damage. You'd only take 8 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Do I know if Sunbeam, being what Sunbeam is, can fly? Do I know that?
You have seen. Sorry.
No, please answer. I was going to literally say, I don't know. That's the question.
You have seen Sunbeam teleport. That is all you have seen or know of Sunbeam's movement capabilities besides walking and running. Just full disclosure. That's all you've seen. And I don't think Pomerel discussed any of it. I mean, I can go in more detail if y'all want me to, but that's what Leerlock has seen. I just
I want to know what I know in
That's
character.
good. I think that's
Okay,
a really good
yeah.
answer.
That's in character what you know.
Gives Joey info. It's in character.
This sucks. Why would you do this to us?
Look, man, bridges be falling. I don't know what to tell you.
Gonna call OSHA. Bad workplace environment.
You should also report the hazardous low area. It's got some toxic gas in it.
Yeah, that too. Well, this is frankly some bullshit. I'm gonna move all the way over here to. Is that in grabbing distance to Pomerel?
Yeah, you can touch Pomerel from there.
I'm getting up. I'm standing up, and then I'm going to use my.
Ooh, standing up
My
takes half your
movement?
movement.
Yeah, no, I'm using my bonus action.
Oh, your bunny hop.
Yeah, the rabbit hop.
Very good.
I can actually move 20 feet with that. So I'm just gonna grab Pomerel, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Ochre snap. Okay.
We're gonna go back to where Body Knock is.
I really wanted to use my rope. I like it though.
Magical bunny, man. Okay. And leave the horse.
Leerlock's current assumption is that Sunbeam is going to be okay. Everything's gonna be great.
You're like, worst case scenario, he can bring him back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're out of the pit, and so is Pomerel, and it is Body Knock's turn. Body Knock, you just saw your friends fall in a pit, and then 2 of them, the ones you don't know very well, appear right in front of you.
I fell into the pit. Let's see. Who's still down there?
Talik is down there. He's on the opposite side way over there.
Okay.
The ogres are both down there too, plus the dead ogre, plus a horse that you have no idea what its condition might be. It's making all sorts of noises. It's like, nee, why has this happened to us?
Oh, it's that horse.
It's that horse.
Fuck that horse.
Oh, it's that horse?
Does Talik have the sword with him?
Yeah, Tolly's got the sword.
I'm just gonna go home.
Oh no.
Can he get out by himself?
I mean, that's yet to be seen. His turn's
Is he
next.
effectively imprisoned at the moment?
I don't know what answer he wants.
Man, oh, what a conundrum, buddy. I'll throw you this rope if you leave the sword down there.
Negotiating with a man in crisis.
And I'm gonna suggest he leave that sword where it deserves to be.
Okay, so you are throwing the rope down?
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it off and throw it to Talik.
Okay. Alright, Talik, and now it is your turn.
I grabbed the rope and like flew down like
And since it was broken on this other side, it swung that way. And so I had you take half damage because you like slowed the fall down by having the rope swing you.
Okay. I'm going to flip the cape of the Montebank around my shoulders and Dimension Door as well.
Hell yeah.
Up by Alirlock, Pomerel, and Bodyknock and leave these fucking ogres down in this hole.
That's exactly what I was hoping.
A puff of brilliant smoke and a wry smile, and you arrive at your destination.
And when I get up there, I'm gonna get next to Bodyknock and go, "You weren't gonna leave me, were you? What was all that about the sword?"
No, I wasn't gonna leave you. It was just a suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna leave me, were
Making
you?
Sure. All right, so we're back on the other side of the castle.
Yeah. What is the Monty Bonk flip action wise?
It is an action, and I can use it once a day.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. I just have bonus action. I'll just end my turn.
Okay. And then it will be Pomerel's turn.
Pomerel, laying on the ledge, looking over it down at Sunbeam in his current predicament, is just kind of grinning and kind of just chuckles a little bit and telepathically says, "What you gonna do now, jackass?"
Oh, taunting the poor thing.
Sunbeam is going to stand up,
It just takes half your movement.
and he's going to look up at Pomerel. I don't know what he says because I've lost control of his voice.
Jackass!
as he starts having twinkling sunlight appear around him, he vanishes from his location and appears standing over the top of Pomerel.
Like straddling him while he's on the ground.
Yes, and he just snorts down into his face, into the back of his head. And Pomerel's just like, I knew you'd be fine.
Oh, wait. When his turn starts, he might not be fine because he does need to make the con save for the poison because he started his turn in the poison. Oh shoot, so did Talik. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Talik's roll first. So Talik, what's your con save?
19.
Okay, so you save, so you take half of 10, so that's 5. Ooh. This rolls a lot higher. Half of 6, the horse also saves, so half of 16 is 8.
So are we considered as the condition poisoned?
No, it's just poison damage. You did not
Okay.
get poisoned. Yeah, now that you're out of the poison, you immediately cough it up and you feel fine. Alright, Pomerel, that was all just the horse's turn, right?
Yeah. Are there any of these ogres nice and well and fucked up?
Nope, that's all they've taken is the fall damage into the pit, and they both landed standing.
Okay. Very well. How far are we from the nearest stable part of the bridge?
What y'all teleported up onto, it feels very sturdy. It's like it like sheared the stone off.
No, I mean over to the castle.
Oh God, it was like an 80-foot bridge. Let's see. Y'all are currently sheared off all of it. You're 65, 70 feet from a stable portion on the other side.
Pomerel, for his own amusement, is going to whip some arrows over into those skelly archers' foreheads.
Okay. You can shoot the ones all the way up on top without disadvantage, or
Okay.
without them having AC bonuses.
Firing. Modified 21.
That's a hit.
That'll be 8 damage to that one.
Pretty good.
And then an 18.
That'll hit.
And then that'll be 6 damage to that one.
Okay, you kill one.
Oh wow.
Just and then just these little bones rattle off the front of the skull face castle.
And then Pomerel's going to turn to Talik and be like, hey, I have an idea. Throw that sword down there.
Okay. It is going to be the archer's turn. Disadvantage attacks on everybody. That will be one less. You know what? I'll let you have the one less, Pomerel. We'll go for Talik for the 3, but everything's disadvantage here. So Anzar, these will all be misses. Nat 3, Nat 1, Nat 6. Okay. All right. Pomerel, these are yours. Nat 6, Nat 3,
Let's go.
Nat 6. All right. Second one on your horsey. Ooh. Total of 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 8 damage to the horsey. Goodbye, Mr. Pomerel. I'll see you again next time. He holds his hoof up and splits it in half to do the peace thing as he disappears and fades out of existence.
The peace thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, the meme, where the dude does the peace and does the...
Yeah, peace on. Yeah.
That horse just died.
The horse just disappeared from existence.
Poof. Gone.
First one's definitely a miss on a Learlock. Second one's a 17, but that's still a miss. 2 on Body Knock. That one's
suck.
definitely a miss. That one's definitely a miss. Yeah, it's just like just kind of constant arrows just flying out at you guys.
Shit, they got better aim than stormtroopers.
Undead ogre zombies. Here they come. They are running over 35 feet to there, so they got 25 feet of movement left. Cut that in half. What is that, 13? They start climbing the wall. This one, he has to move 45 feet just to get to the wall. So that means he's only got 15. Half of that is 7. So he starts climbing up as well. So they are climbing up the wall. Looks like they're probably 1 round from climbing up. Learlock, what do? They're now climbing up the wall right below you. Just kadoosh, kadoosh, kadoosh into the stone.
Find out what happens to our party next week. Check us out at dndndummies.com. And please leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It would mean the world to us.
Joey,
Yeah.
you've created a monster.
What have I done?
I've been playing the Pokemon card game.
Oh
fun.
no. That's a good time.
I
the
might
digital
have
one?
on my
Yeah.
phone, not
Yeah,
on
yeah.
PC.
Are
Do
you
play
playing
on
it too,
PC
Josh?
or on phone, Joey?
Are you talking about the TCG Live or TCG Pocket?
Uh,
Oh God, there's a
don't
whole
know.
world.
the
I
one
always
I've
played on my-
befriended you on.
Oh, Pocket. Yeah. Okay.
What do you play it on, Josh?
I always played it on a computer. I don't think I think I downloaded it on my phone. I don't know if I've really played it on there though.
It's so good. It's new. They just put out new content today. New packs, new missions.
I downloaded it and I didn't get it at all. I opened like 4 packs and I was like, now what do I do? And then I never opened it again.
You can make decks.
You can make decks in it?
Yeah, you battle online. That's all I do. Play against random
You
people
can
online.
play it?
It's a blast with the cards
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you collect.
I didn't realize you
Yeah,
could
you can
actually
actually
play
play
it.
it, yeah.